So these are the ingredients for the chicken legs. We've got curd. This is full fat curd. We've got oil. We've got lime. You can even use lemon. Cornflour, ginger garlic paste, red chilli powder and turmeric powder, nutmeg, green chillies finely chopped, cilantro, curry leaves which are finely chopped as well. We'll be adding all this to the legs. Right, the chicken legs are washed and kept. So now first we are going to put some gashes or some slits in the leg so it absorbs the marinade better. The chicken has been cleaned and gashed, as you can see the lines. Alright, make sure our hands are clean when we are dealing with raw chicken. Then we'll add a little nutmeg, the curd or the yogurt, add in the green chilies, the cilantro, the curry leaves, turmeric powder and red chili powder. We'll add the corn flour and the ginger garlic paste, the lime juice, we'll add in a little bit of oil, then we'll give it a good mix and let it sit for minimum of half an hour to overnight. The longer you keep it, the better the flavor. So add some salt and then we'll give it a good mix before we let it marinate.
Whenever you're handling raw chicken, please make sure you wash your hands, keep it clean. Even the boards that you use, the knives that you use, make sure that it is cleaned properly as soon as you finish using the raw chicken. And please don't keep raw and the cooked chicken together in the same place. Always keep it separate or keep it in two separate dishes. You keep it in the fridge.
So now we'll be adding some oil and butter and be frying the legs in that. I'm reducing the temperature down to low. I'm going to put it in a crisscross fashion so that we can cover more space. Just have to make sure we are keeping a little bit of distance from the meat so it has enough heat going around it. It's been 15 minutes since this has been cooking on slow fire, so we're going to give it a turn. We'll cook it on the other side as well for 15 minutes. We'll just flip it on the side since it's starting to brown, as you can see on the one side. Just we'll turn it onto its other side and let it cook for another 5 minutes. It is cooked for 5 minutes on one side and we're just changing it, turning it to the other side. This also will cook for another 5 minutes and then we'll get back to it. There will be a bit of smoke, so please put on a chimney or open the window. I'm putting this back on its side. The reason being is we are going to check whether it is fully cooked or not. The best way to test it is put a knife through the thickest part of the meat. The juice that comes out, as you can see, it should be clear. So that means it's fully cooked. If it has a little bit of blood, that means it's not cooked. Put off the stove now. We'll add a little bit of butter. Give it a good mix and let it sit for another 5-10 minutes before we serve. So this will give that added flavor to it. Give it a good mix Just give it a good turn. Like make sure it is coated with butter, and then you can serve it.